And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we got major headlines. Oh, we got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Come take a coverage, the rainy season coming soon. In the ghetto, all the houses are full of leakage, nowhere to sleep. Come and see the widow, living in the street with her children. Since the daddy went to war to fight, he never lived to see them. The children have no shelter, oh, children have no education. The children have no one to call their friend, the children have no food to eat. We are major headlines. Oh, we are major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We are major headlines. Major headlines. We are major stories. Major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no gods, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no gods, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? You've been writing stories for rapper pages. Keep writing stories about people who not too concerned. We got a lot of people in the ghetto, people on the block, people in the street. If y'all know what I know, follow me, and I'll take you to places where people are suffering. We got lame people, blind people, I mean, people that in need, man. People too much in need. Come on, yeah. How many people do you love, man? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no gods, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. How many people do you love? How many people do you cherish? How many people do you help out there? Most especially poor men. No job, no money, no gods, no glory, no help for poor men. That's what we know. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers. We got major headlines. We got major stories. There is no job, no money for hustlers.
our follower, our unwavering, unbending, uncontrollable friend that we have, the lionless and fearless friends that we have. Some of them are living in Europe, and some of them are also in the United States. Some are from Asia, some are also from Africa. So we say welcome to this segment. I am your lead host, Mzee Abraham K. Kamara. Mzee Abraham K. Kamara. I am the son of the lion, the one who fear nothing, a peaceful young man, a vibrant one, the son of Nimba County. Anything from Nimba just has to be good, specifically Saklepi. We from Saklepi and Nimba County, it has to be good, yeah? And so we're diving to issue. I will discuss lengthily this morning the First Lady. The people are making our Liberian people to go through a lot of suffering. Giving mosquito coil, giving bathing bucket to people, that is not charity. And so we'll dive into what is charity this morning. What is a political party? Do we have a political party in Liberia? Or do we actually have a movement wherein after election and their agenda, because a movement is established for a specific goal, and after that goal is achieved, that movement is considered dissolved. Our friend and brother from Tapeta. Tapeta, good morning. Good morning to the people of Ban. Let me say good morning to our comrades and come here that are following us this morning from all the way Saklepi, Tapeta, Gompa, and that is Nimba County. Butuos and Kample, that is Nimba County as well. Our friends that are listening to us from Bon County, specifically Palala, Bekena, Zowena, Vangu, Masambola, Kolang, that is Lofa County.
I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money.
Giving mosquito coil to our people, that is not charity.
Excuse me, Mr.
Madam First Lady, where were you when your husband was at his peak? When people claim that at that time he worth 80 million at that time.
But I'm really still getting confused now.
Where was the charity by then?
Question, oh, they say based on money, they say based on presidency, they say based on technology, they say based on war. Tell me, we got major error. Oh, we got major story. There is no job.
Invite your friend this morning because we will discuss this issue lengthily, deal with it. This First Lady have come to my attention, and so we will decide to discuss this First Lady this morning. We'll discuss her lengthily, discuss her, how they met, how she and President Weah met. And we'll discuss the issue. They have been married for more than 20 some years, but yet they still have also child. Moreover, we dive into the political parties in our country. Are they political movement, or they are just a mere political party? We're discussing having Sabu unit in a vibrant political party. We'll discuss all of that. How many people do you love? Let me say good morning to our followers, those of you in Radio Land via Facebook, specifically in our country, those that also in the United States and other part of the world. This morning I intend to discuss the issue of political parties. Liberia, our country was founded in 1822. 1822 by free slaves, that which every one of us know. The political parties in our country, to some of us, and I have come to the realization that at this point in time, it does not really make sense for you to join political party. The way in which we are seeing things going, the way in which we are seeing things going in our country, it does not really make sense. Common sense will tell you that there's no need for you to be part and parcel of a political party because we don't have one. A political party is where a group of people come together with similar ideology, methodology, similar ideas. They say similar ideas. Those political parties in our country, the three major political parties, few weeks, few months ago, Liberty Party chairman and the legs of others, they declared their support to the CDC. While other members said no, it was not necessary. That in itself is problem, because we're in the political party cannot come together to make a firm decision that they can stand by. In our country, political party make decision based on what they can receive, self-accreditation. I agree that Liberty Party is one of the good parties in our country. We moved to the CDC, the coalition. It's not a party. The other party is Congress for Democratic Change. The CDC. We saw men coming together. Is that why you call political party? People that were in the CDC. In 2011, Winston Tubman joined CDC in less than 1 year. In less than 6 months, he defeated President George Manuel Weah in CDC primary. Someone who came from different political party defeated George Manuel Weah in CDC primary in less than 6 months. That was Labrador Port classified to be political party. Every political party in our country and everywhere around the world are government in waiting. CDC in past time, they have histories of violence. And I repeat, they have histories of violence. In time past, we saw people were brutalized because they disagree with the CDC methodology. They disagree with CDC manifesto. In a CDC, you cannot be having a political party I know someone will call here and say, oh, what happened in South Africa? You cannot have a political party, a vibrant one, a government in waiting, and then you get Sabo unit. Let us look at those that funded the CDC. CDC was given to Josh Weah. The new CDC was carved by Vafle Dollar and the legs of others in the very Pennsylvania, where the declarations of independence of the United States were signed. Now, the CDC that we are talking about, it is the CDC that is in power today. They claim that they are the party of the people. That the party of the people, they are in the interest of the common people in our country. But look at those that have jobs today. Look at those that have been given jobs. If you are not singing praise, if you are not a praise and worship singer within the CDC, you will not be recognized and you will not be given a position. That's why La Brentford now see as a vibrant political party with an ideal law of that political institution will not go and castigating other opposition political party, such as calling them, saying United Party for sale. That statement from Moses, who Ascara Gray, a good friend of mine, that was challenged. And that statement by Ascara Gray is undemocratic. That statement from Moses Ascara Gray is evil. You cannot call a vibrant political institution that was just in power yesterday, calling their political party, coming on social media, referring to their political party for sale, calling the political party Buka. And we know what Buka is. A poo-poo cry. That's why you call Buka. Is United Party a Buka? A party that has been in existence for more than decades. CDC has been in existence just 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Today, they are in power. They are in power. Doing things that we the Liberians are not expecting for them to do. People claim that Josh Weah having money. President Weah came to the presidency very broke. Very broke. President Weah came to the presidency very broke. Where are President Weah businesses around the world since you claim he is a millionaire? Where is President Weah businesses? Or where are President Weah businesses? Even Timothy Weah that played for the United States make it clear that his mother was always there for him, not his father. But the way President Weah met Claire Weah when she was working for a bank in New York. When President Weah had gone to the bank to get some money out, and the cashier he met in a bank was Claire Weah. To me, that was a sellout. A cashier looking into your account and seeing what is there, because by that time President Weah was at his peak when it comes to football. met you in the bank, and the cashier looking into your account and seeing what is in your account. Then President Weah offered the girl for them to go for lunch. The Brabi leg woman Bene, when he see women, he can be trimming. Trimming. When the president see women, beautiful ones, he can be trimming. Claire Weah from poor Jamaica. Jamaica that was just affected just yesterday by natural disaster. Where was Claire Weah? Is it the first time for Jamaica to have disaster? I said no. In time past, at the time they claimed President Weah was a millionaire. Where was Claire Weah? Where was the foundation that they claimed that they've been having long ago? How many students benefited from that foundation in and outside of Liberia? How many? How many people from Jamaica benefited from her? Later on, she has to open a store in New York. Later on, the Brabi, the Prezzo house in Florida has to go on the market. Now, those couple have been married for more than 20 years. President Weah's daughter in Atlanta, Georgia, she less than 16 years. So that means President Weah also cheated on his marriage. So that means the Prezzo cannot be trusted when it comes to marriage. The next thing that I want us to look at, the president, they are masquerading around, going around indicating that they are there for the poor people. Madam Weah, by giving our people mosquito coil, the real cares budget, they gave out 500,000. They gave the first lady 500,000 in the real cares budget. The new one, they gave the first lady 1 million. They gave the first lady 1 million. And surprisingly, people are going around lying to say, oh yes, indeed, it's not wrong. You see, Liberian, when you say their own good, you advocating for Liberian for their own good. The masses now know their leader. It is not surprising to me that the masses, you'll be saying something in their interest and they be done clean. You that are speaking against the ills in society, you are the one that have been castigated by the masses. Where have been Claire Weah all those long? Liberia have been existing long time ago. President Weah, people claim that before coming to the presidency, the man worth 80 million. Not a single business around the world that President Weah can point to before coming to the presidency that he can say, oh, this is what I had at the time. Everything that the president put his hand in before coming to the presidency, including the Prezzo radio station, or the radio station can't even reach Kakata before coming to the presidency. The TV station, when you are leaving Pinsville, the people in Pinsville City could not actually get the frequency. That is the millionaire we are talking about, as people claim. The guys has used the masses to enrich themselves. The current chairman of the CDC, there is no one on planet Earth can lie equal to Molba K. Molu. Molba K. Molu lie. A fake pastor. Fake pastor. 419 pastor. Lied to the Liberian people that he met Barack Obama in Ghana. Fake pastor. Molba Molu came a few weeks ago. Molba Molu lied to the Liberian people that he met with congressmen. Fake man. When you will stop lying to the Liberian people? Fake. Congressmen get time to stand with you to talk, because what normally comes from your mouth is trash. They say an ESA. Our congressmen don't have time to listen to your rubbish. What you have to say to our congressmen? What you have to say? The only degree that we know that Molba Molu having is an AA degree in theology. In theology, Molba Molu is a fake pastor. I think the CDC should be asking Molba Molu to go and be, the champion for the party. Because you cannot consistently have a liar, a fake man, to be a chairman for a political institution. As they claim, despite knowing fully well that CDC is not a political institution, it's a political movement. Weah, the real gas budget, they gave out 500,000. The new one, they gave out $1 million. In Weah whole lifetime, she have never. This lady make the president to be broke, because for the fact that she is educated than the president, at the time people claim that the president worth 80 million. This woman never gave President Weah any good advice. All she was advocating for was for herself. The house they have in New York is in Weah's name. Weah went ahead to implore Ghanaians. Instead of, so the Liberian people now they don't want job to be her special aid. She went and implored Ghanaians. So the Liberian, so we don't have competent. What it means for someone to be your special aid is almost like your office assistant. In diplomacy, they call it special aid. Weah, what really wrong with these people? Our people are suffering. The masses are sleeping with hunger. Poverty is all in our land. When vast majority of our people are unemployed, and the president, in less than 1 year, look at how things are going in our country. Look at how things are going. Look at how the people are conducting the state of the country affairs. Look at how the people are presiding over the country resources. There is no transparency and accountability. Look at the way in which the masses, look at our school system. When the education Dean and Susoni, another crooked one. When Dean and Susoni, who was one point in time president, active president at the University of Liberia, today Dean and Susoni is the education minister. Look, it does not make sense that you were saying when you fail in WEAH, you got to repeat 12th grade. Then what happened when you pass in WEAH? Or worse? Would there be free way to enter any universities of your choice without you taking entrance? I think the answer, you need to make that clear. That if you pass in WAS, that is a gateway to entering any university without taking entrance. But when you fail, you will go and repeat, or you will repeat 12th grade. The answer, that was not a good move. The answer, that was not a good move. People in the United States or in other part of the world, Zimbabwe and other places, that's not how people do things. You need to research. Claire, we are going and sharing mosquito coil and sharing funny stuff. Funny stuff. You call that charity? Do you really call that charity? You be careful. The Liberian people elected you people to help them improve their life. The masses never employ you. President Weah, the Liberian people don't need to serve you. You need to serve them because they are the one that employ you. You and your family, first time in our country history for the entire first family to be foreigner. First time. Someone will say, what's about Madame Salif? Charles Salif was in Liberia and working to Central Bank during Chancellor time. Mr. Salif never left the country. Fuma, the security man, Fuma was in our country. It's only Adama and James and Robert who was living in Charlotte, North Carolina. And then you masquerading around the corridor, taking unprepared people to preside over our institutions. Lot of the people that this government have been bringing, they are not in our people's interest. They are not. Clark, we are what actually you been, what is your record? What is your record? Is it because your husband is presiding over our country resources? Is now you want to make yourself look like you love our country? In past time, when you came in 2006 to vote, you were stopping in a hotel because you had issue with President Weah. In 2011, you charged President Weah that your coming to Liberia must be paid for. We are aware. You charge President Weah that your coming to the country must be paid for. Your time. You came, you spent 4 days in our country. And you left. And so, we are aware. But let's go to our phone line. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
My name is Maurice Keita. I'm calling from Belgium, Europe.
Quickly, Chief.
Yeah, my brother. You see, at least I'm so glad that you're on the show today. At least you're having a time to be on the show to talk about, politics and talk about the Liberian people. But you see, I really don't know why some of you guys are really having these shows, are hosting these shows, will not be able to talk the real thing, only talking about things which is, going in the direct, or the correct directions. My brother, election is over. All of the 20 plus candidates that was running, I think those are the people you're supposed to be talking about now. Let them be doing the right thing that you think the present government is doing wrong. So the next election, we should be able to vote them into power. On a serious note, my brother, this is reality. If President Weah is not doing nothing good, even you can go now and do that correctly on your, even when a 1 cent, 2 cent you're doing. The Liberian people will follow you the next time. But sitting every morning.
I don't want to be president.
Yeah, okay, if you don't want to be president, this is a simple thing. Call those guys. They got a lot of candidates around. They call them, my man, don't waste sleep. Wake up, do the one. He not doing the one, do the one. At least when they're doing that, then of course we the Liberian people will follow them. But for now, we make our choice. We're supposed to be there supporting those people. The government cannot make the country. We are the one need. The government need to protect us for us to do whatever thing we're doing. We can be sitting in the Western where we're not investing down there doing nothing. You don't want to sit down for the government. Those things are not necessary. You guys stop being on the internet taking investment.
Your 2 minutes has elapsed.
Yeah, I know. My 2 minutes will be over because you're not telling the truth.
Thank you.
You guys need to stop playing fun on the internet. It's not necessary.
Thank you.
The people are doing well. We got to stand by them.
Thank you.
What can you call the political candidate for them to be being school around doing all that thing? Those are the things you guys are supposed to be talking about. That's the time for them to show themselves the Liberian people.
Thank you.
It's not right, my brother. You're not lying to us.
Thank you.
You understand?
Thank you.
Thanks for having me on. Bye.
Love to this one right here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Oh, this is William W. Bro. I'm calling from France. I just from Liberia, all the way in and out of Liberia.
My brother,
but
quickly
right now,
to the issue.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. Your show, you see, there's a new dispensation into our country currently when it comes to politics, where nearly everybody looks drunk when it comes to politicizing issues. The previous caller just make a point. You are doing a very great thing to organize your own show on the social media and then addressing the issue. But the issue at hand now shouldn't be the issue of George Weah. Campaign time is over. Liberian people voted for George Weah, and y'all leave George Weah quietly, let he do the Liberian people work. If he goes on the contrary, the same Liberian people will take him out of power.
No, we will not wait. I will not wait.
If you want to criticize George Weah, criticize
this government. What about the issue?
You're not ready. You're not actually criticizing George Weah. You are going to George Weah's personal life.
Oh, but no, you're not personal again. Because when you are a politician, you are a public servant.
Point. I jot the points down. You said you were discussing the first lady, how George Weah met the first lady, and how there was a setup in the bank. These are personal issues, my brother.
Thank you, Chief.
These are personal issues. You should be discussing about how George Weah governance, maybe how the loan, how they are constructing the room.
I discussed all of that here. And I've been discussing all of that. But thank you.
Okay.
Let's take this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Let's take this one right here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yeah, good morning. My name is J. Edison Antota, speaking from Minnesota.
How you doing, Chief?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Quickly, you have 2 minutes.
Yeah, I have 2 minutes. The problem is that, my brother, campaign is over.
Okay.
And Facebook gave us a platform to make live videos and have talk shows and what have you. But we should not abuse it.
Okay.
The latest allegations against you in recent time, you are here to prove to the world or to the Liberian allies that it is not you. But it is a proof that we have in our possession that it is you that threatened George Weah.
Okay.
and you come here on Facebook.
Thank you. I'm not going to condone that on my show. I will not condone that. I dealt with that issue yesterday. I'm not going to talk about it here. The next time I will ever talk about it, it will be in court. I'm not going there. You come here, you don't want to discuss what I'm discussing, I cut you off. It's not false. Yesterday you got castigated Henry Costa. Today you're singing praise and worship song to him. Look at this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yeah, my name is Brisbane. I'm calling from Philadelphia, man.
Quickly, Chief.
Yeah. Man, first of all, let me say, I always talk to you. I say, I love some of the issues you can pull up. But I'm still coming back to you with something. This is not Mr. We are alone with you like that. I said that I told you before. What our lawmakers doing? When we talking to we are, when we talking to we are, sometimes I can be mad. Because you're supposed to be attacking our lawmaker.
Yeah.
We are subject to the lawmaker.
Yeah, we will.
Why are we attacking?
We'll do that. But before you start dealing with the issue, what happened? We have days then to discuss all of these issues. The lawmakers we have discussed, then go see my old video. We have been talking about different
these are the people, my young boy.
No, you're right. You're right because they make the law.
Making some fully law that
I agree with you.
Yeah, those people making some fully law. Sometimes when I hear people talking, it almost like the player on the field. Yes. So I want you to look at these people that are making a law.
Thank you. We'll look at that tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
tomorrow morning.
You're kind of be talking to the people that are making a law.
Tomorrow morning, we'll look at them. Yeah. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah.
Marco Tepesin, the incoming senator of Masorado County. I salute you, Chief. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050. And the next number to call is 484-470-5520. That is the two numbers we have made available because we know we are getting our audience day by day. And we are actually growing. We are in two major counties right now. We are in Nima, we are in Bon County. Very soon we'll be going to Lofa and that of Kakata, Magibi County. So keep your call coming. Look, you don't have to agree with me. I the one control my show. You don't have to agree with me. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Kamara.
Good morning, Chief. Quickly to the issue, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Francis Doe. Thank you very much. Mr. Kamara, before we go, I'm not going to take most of your time. Most of those people that call you that want to make a regular statement on your platform, cut them, or you run the control, you control your show. You don't tell people what to do. If people want to see praise and worship song to Weah, you should go carry it on their head. But you are not, you serve God, you're not serving Weah. What is wrong? Speak your mind. The Facebook have to work on your mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Kamara.
Thank you, Chief. Like I said, I'm not begging you to come listen to me. You like it, don't call. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show. We lost that caller. You like it, don't call. I am not begging you. We are speaking the truth here. You claim someone worth 80 million in time pass. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
I'm Tepesin.
Oh, Comrade Tepesin. Paku. Boy, you strong.
I want to.
The incoming senator.
Hello?
The incoming senator,
Yeah.
you live. We need to bring you flesh and blood here in the studio.
Very good.
Quickly to the issue, Chief.
Hello.
Yeah, you live. Quickly to the issue.
Okay. I firstly want to thank you for running this interactive program.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I have just got in 2 days ago, and I want to speak specifically to the issue being flagged on Facebook and the release coming from the National Security Agency of Liberia or the National Security Advisor. I have been one person back home when this stuff occurred, and when I listened to your disclaimer saying that your account or there was a fake account created, I have been saying to colleagues that we need to be able to listen to your side of the story. The first thing I want to register, I do not support any Liberian calling for the assassination of President Weah. But we all know how Facebook is fake in itself. Many things happen on Facebook that are not real. It is possible that a person could create an account of another person using their image, write something damaging, and I think we cannot just conclude that it is that person because they have opposite opinion with the government or the president. I did vote President Weah, and I support the pro-poor government, but we need to be careful on how we go after people, because when President Shelley was in office, I have said this time without number, that we say all sort of things against the president. So we are also not forgetful that freedom of speech comes with responsibility. But whenever there are accusations about what a person says about a government or the president, we need to be able to hear their side of the story and rationalize if it is possible or not. I think the National Security Advisor should much more focus on cogent issues other than publications on Facebook that cannot move anything. Because if you are saying you are not in the know and somebody created an account, it's something logical that we must be able to see what are the possibilities of it happening. And I know it can happen. Because there was a time, just to close on this note.
Yeah, quickly.
There was a time a person created an account of my picture, and they had to send some kind of damaging messages to another person. When the person contacted me, and I told him, I said, it is not me. And we went into the investigation, and actually it was never me. So I want for Liberians to keep kind, to take it easy on how they label you with all sort of names, and let us know what actually happening. Thank you very much, brother.
Thank you, 10%.
Thank you.
All right, let's take this one right here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Hey, my name is Marcus and I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Quickly.
You guys are doing a good job, but my concern has to do with you guys need to go take the issues, recommend what you want to be done, and stop going personal. That's my thing. So you guys are doing, you guys are doing a very good job. But let's stick to the issue, and give the way forward. What we want to be done, what we want to be to see in our country, and then start going personal on this man, personal life and other stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Love to this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Thank you very much. My name is McDonald.
Quickly, Chief.
I just want to make one correction to one of your callers. I just want to tell you that 2 days ago you came on your show and you said that you were not the one that created that Abraham Camara, that thing I said the one that killed Josh Weah. You are not the condemn it. You condemn the action. You condemn every idea. So why they can't believe you? Why they can't believe you? The community say right now, as I speak, I can make anybody can make Facebook anybody. You can put anybody.
But caller, sorry, we not. I have been advised by my counsel not to discuss the issue until we meet in court. If the really serious, we will meet in court. So
I just
begging you, loud discuss, on other things that you want to talk about. Let's leave this issue. I'm not going to talk about it on my platform anymore. Yesterday, I dealt with it, and I'm finished.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
If the government serious, the next time we'll meet will be in court. I'm not talking about it anymore.
Thank you very much. Yeah, back to your topic about this NGO that crowd we are on the phone. As you rightly said, if they more than they put a help. They were rich before. Why they don't fund NGO in Liberia that now the phone? They
at the time they worth 80 million.
They take our own money They take our own money, fooling our people, doing all kinds of things. You understand? And when we like people, we just sit and we accept in the country. Oh, well, look at what they did. They gave 225,000 to that organization that NGO did donation. You are taking 100,000 of that money to revamp Redemption Hospital and buy and use $120,000 to buy medication for Redemption Hospital. It will have more impact in Liberia than what they give that woman. They just give the woman. They gave the woman $500,000 3 months ago. There's no account for the money. They continue giving her money. Why Liberia? Why we are so foolish?
Then they see Liberia. Then they gave her another $1 million. The recast budget, they gave her 500,000. Then they gave her the new budget. They gave her $1 million.
Why we quit to be fooled by people? Why? My brother, thank you for your show, man. Thank you for having me on your platform.
Thank you. You say the man was rich, but the man lied to the Liberian people that he only making 1,000 as a senator. When child support, that is not the news because all of you guys know. Who are those guys that people take for child support? You take people who refuse to act like men. Those are people that you take for child support. Look at this one right here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Hi, my name is Letty and I'm calling from California. And I was listening to your topic this morning on the NGO.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with you on everything that you're saying. And I thank God that you are in those cities that you say you're in. Because who we have to start talking to right now, Mizzy, we need to start talking to those people that's going to start putting senators and representatives in place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the weahs are there to enrich themselves, and we understand that. And until the Liberian people know it, they will suffer and they will eat dirt for rice. And it's coming to the day that they will start eating dirt for rice. They ain't see it yet. When they come to that day, that's when they will realize that this thing here is a curse from God for them. But we're not talking about that right now. We need to start educating our people because we need to change all those lawmakers that's in the House and the Senate. That's where our focus needs to be right now because 2020 is just a year and a half away. So we need to start putting people in place. That's for the Senate. That's for the upper house. And then 2023, we need to change our senators out, our representatives out. These are the things that we need to start focusing on because these people here, I looked at them yesterday, giving cash US dollars. They think that the people in Liberia don't have to this woman here for. The only person that gave LD was the Marqueshan, who is a warlord himself. But he gave LD, at least I said this man got some kind of sense. He gave LD, even though the money name was plenty, but he said LD. All these people here did not take the 536 million. They're dividing it among themselves, and they're giving her some for the tax shelter, and then they're saying, "Oh, it's for her foundation." How in the world you can be a first lady and you say you have foundation in a country that you first lady of? When in the world has that happened? Will it happen in Jamaica? Will she allow her Jamaican first lady to have that? And the one that she has with the Ghanaian person, will she allow her first lady to have a foreigner as a special aid to her?
No Liberian in our country that are competent.
Yes, nobody. You see, these people here, they have taken the Constitution.
The Liberian female in our country, they're supposed to be the ones standing against that thing.
Yes, but she don't even need a female for special person. She can take a man if she see all the women sleeping with her husband. But the thing is, you go to Ghana, maybe that Ghana woman sleeping with your husband too. Who knows? He's all over the world. But the whole thing about it is, you have a government that has taken the Constitution and stepped on it like they're stepping on the Liberian flag, and they have taken the code of ethics that they made themselves as the amendment of the Constitution and stepping on it. So, Amazing, I thank you for your platform. And do not listen to those people that are calling, the single fans that are calling because they all bootlickers. And let's continue.
I will come to you. All right.
Let's continue to talk to our citizens and let us, because they're the ones that will be changing those senators and those representatives. I thank you, Missy.
Thank you. Quickly, caller, what is the name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yeah, Abraham, this is Sam, man. I'm calling from Australia.
Oh, Sam, how you doing, Chief?
Not bad, man.
Man, been a little bit of a while now. Like been busy.
Yeah. I will not go to the topic of you being accused because you dealt with it already. Some of us that know you will listen to your talk show. That was a false allegation. So I just want to go to the topic. You know, my brother, it is so sad. It is so embarrassing when you hear some of the things that come from Liberia. It doesn't really sound good. And you find people employing these things only because they got some sort of benefit to gain from the government at the moment. So they don't care how it feels like. And like I said on future, these were the same mistakes that our forefathers or parents make in the past that we are where we are today. Charter never knew that he was going to be ex-president today and be in the Hague. Though never knew he would have been there today. So most of the people that were in the SATO group or other groups that were all hearing him today, they are no longer in power. So some of the people that are taking George Weah today to be all hail, they should know that there will come a day, even that in this generation, the next generation, there will come a day he's no longer going to be there. So what are they going to do? So
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, people were thinking that they were not going to leave power.
Yeah, so this is the problem. This is what some of us are saying. We need system in our country where everyone can benefit and everyone can be able to enjoy the resources of the country. Now, for me to address the topic quickly, all right?
Quickly,
for
Chief.
me, 100% say it is absolutely wrong for the First Lady to even use the word donation. She is given a budget to operate in, and that's money. We don't have problem with her doing the work that she's doing. Fair enough, if she's doing anything with the money, that's good. But she going around and saying it's a donation, she should try to take that word off her office. She's not donating money to Liberian people. And Liberian people should try to understand anyone that controls your belly controls your life. They should stop living on the donation life. They should start living on themselves. The people know that when they give them the donation, they give them the handout, they eat, that's it. They're done with their future. It seems where I don't know if President Tubman or Tobo used to give them kerosene and Becker, right?
Yeah, like President Tubman, that one he spent 20 more years in office.
Yeah, Labrador today, after he spent all that period of time, they sit into the only thing they can say, yeah, when Labrador, what did you achieve? Kerosene, Becker, red, beer, and finished. So what would they achieve from George Weah? Donation?
Thank you, Chief.
Be in power and then have a donation? It is absolutely wrong. So we need to come out and say these things are wrong. It is not necessary. Most of the people talking when they go to America, they go to wherever country they go, so they don't see these things. It bothers me, some of the people that are outside of Liberia that live in the West, they see these things and then yet they say, oh, you'll lead the people, you'll lead the man.
Yeah, that one caller just said, lead a woman.
Can you do that thing in Belgium? Can you do that in America? Can you see the American people doing it? My brother, Democrats are not good for us, and not go back to our kingship. Let's get rid of the Western democracy.
Thank you,
Chief.
Chief.
For us. It is not good for Africa.
Thank you.
We're not living it the right way. So thank you for the time, bro. I'll follow the show.
Keep your call coming. Look, someone said I should be telling President Weah, thank you for going to Gibraltar. Who, me? The Liberian money, they gave you money for special project. That money you're supposed to spend it. A special project is insured within the budget. The first thing for what is the balance money that left in the recast budget before the new one? The money, let's take this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Hey, AB, good morning, man.
How you doing, Chief?
I'm okay. I'm calling from Indiana.
Quickly, you got 2 minutes.
Yes, I just want to tell you thank you for what you are doing. You know, the Liberian people are going to continue to be like that. You know, I just came from Monrovia. I was there for about a month. And the country is going backwards. You know, everything is messed up. Even the price of the US dollar right now skyrocketed. You know, I couldn't even buy some drinks with Liberian dollar. They were asking for US dollar.
Drinks?
You know, You can't even buy a scratch card. I won't buy a dollar scratch card. I had to add $50 Liberian dollars on it. The country is a mess. But I just want you to understand. Don't get away from what you're doing. Joe Weah is not CDC president. He's Liberia president. So the people that call it that CDC and all that kind of crap, they need to understand. They need to position themselves for next election. And I want to talk to this crazy guy that called you. He says something. They're trying to accuse you of doing something that you said you didn't do. But I screenshotted his message, and he's called Alex J. Zanantote. He said, dude, I'm happy. When he came on you, because he's a coward, he couldn't say this to you. But this is what he wrote on your platform. He said, dude, I'm happy to hear that you live in USA, Philadelphia. Keep talking nonsense on Facebook about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean by that. He's a seditious. I don't know what they are saying, so I just try to just jot that and just bring that to your attention.
Thank you, Chief.
So watch for that. Those people, they are the ones threatening you, and they are using that to say you are threatening the president.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Look, keep your call coming. Here we discuss facts. Here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Quickly to the issue. You have your 2 minutes. Start with you.
Yes,
now.
AB, I want to make it conversational. AB, I just want to make it conversational. AB, I know I've been following your show. You have never one day disagreed with a road being constructed in the southeastern region. Am I lying?
No.
Okay. But my brother, this is the problem I have. You see what the First Lady is doing for our country people, for our people in the interior. I mean, I'm not against it. This is the first time in my life.
Did I hear you saying in the interior?
I'm saying that I've seen her in Ganta, I've seen her in other parts of Liberia.
Do you classify Ganta to be an interior?
But Ganta was called off many, many years ago.
No, Ganta, but personally, as you speak, do you classify Ganta to be an interior?
In fact, Ganta is remote.
Definition?
In fact, Ganta is remote. Because why? We don't have a running water, we don't have sewer system, we don't have nothing in Ganta. People still pooping outside, people still drinking from the well. So Ganta, of course, Ganta is the interior.
Okay.
All right. What I'm trying to say here is, yes, the point, Mr. AB. The point here is the First Lady is doing something that many of us have not seen before happening in Liberia.
But what they never did when they won 80 million?
Well, somebody must start from somewhere.
But you must start with our own money.
Listen to me, AB. Liberian people, they now want it. Look at the kind of respect we are getting when he traveled to Europe and other places. In fact, Liberian people hate their own heroes. In fact, Liberian people hate people who love them. In fact, Liberian people have not seen the work of this guy.
So you
Liberian people don't even know where the guy.
Hate their own leader. So that means they were wrong in hating Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
You don't know that Liberian people don't like their.
So they were wrong in hating Ellen Johnson Sirleaf.
In fact, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is the wicked devil that ever was.
Oh, when it comes to Ellen, they're not wicked. When it comes to Job, they're not good. Thank you. Your 2 minutes has been up.
No, AB, don't call me off now. Let me get 1 point in, AB. AB, let me get 1 point in.
No, get 1 point in.
George Weah doesn't have a record yet. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf have a record that we can tie her to. Until George Weah can get a record, there's nothing here we can judge this guy on. This guy has not been corrupt yet. Until he can be corrupt, we cannot say that. Because we don't have evidence. We don't have evidence, AB.
I have the evidence.
What? No, AB, listen to me. You got your lawmakers in Liberia who don't know their function as politicians, who did not do political science. These guys sat over there and they allow Haley to manipulate.
You don't need to be a political scientist before you become a lawmaker.
But AB, you cannot take side with the lawmakers. You cannot tell me they know what they're doing. These guys have been detrimental to our growth in Liberia.
Thank you,
all right?
Chief.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I am saying there is an evidence that judgment and we have violated the law. Look, you cannot be a sitting president. At the same time, you be a head of a charity organization. Where in the world you are saying that? Or are you not aware that they gave Jefferson Koji 50,000 for judgment and we are the Lebanese community? That's done in Harlem. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the abrakar.
My name is George. I'm calling from Trenton, New Jersey.
Can you please lower your monitor, please?
All right. Sorry. Yeah, I'm calling from Trenton, New Jersey. I just listening to the call. And I've been following your show. Thank you for hosting such a show.
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, and please do not listen to those people who are sensitive instead of looking at the common sense you're trying to make for them to understand. You're not against George Weah, neither uninvolved are against George Weah. But you don't have, like you rightfully said, you don't have to be a politician to understand. You just have to observe. God give you common sense, look at things, observe it. That's all politics, a lot in general is there. But our people don't have common sense. First of all, I was watching a video on YouTube, and they were dedicating a market hall to George Weah, and they named the market hall after George Weah's wife, Claire Weah. And I thought about it for a moment. I said, but how would they dedicate this market hall to the lady? What have she done? Where was she when the Ebola was in Liberia? Where was she? Where was she? But you see, our Liberians...
She was eating uncontrollable chicken in New York. But you asked, where was she? She was eating uncontrollable chicken.
Sir, you're funny. But our people, you know, when people have been abused so long, even that abuser, they see them as their hero. And that's where our people are psychologically damaged. That even if you're trying to free them, they see you as their enemy. You have to understand that psychological damage has happened to the Liberian people for so long. Even you that are trying to deliver them, they will see you as opposition. But they don't understand. We don't have to. My brother and I argue about it. I say I don't hate Joey, but when he's breaking Constitution, let us say the fact. First of all, why? Let me just make my point quick.
Yeah.
First of all, why will you give Claire Weah and dedicate a building to her and give her name it after her, and they're saying she's doing well? What? She's not doing well. When they have that millions of dollars, did they give it to Liberian people? No, they did not give nothing. It's our money. Why should we applaud these people for using our money? Thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Look at this one right here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the abrakar talk show.
Yes, good afternoon. I do not know the time for you. This is Albert, and I call from Brussels in Belgium.
Quickly, Chief.
Yes, I do not want to go to the issue of the post because you are basing yourself on it, and whoever make that paid that post and do not want to come on and build and say, as a man, I think the person is a coward. So I do not want to go to that. I just want to ask you the question. You said that the First Lady is using the country's money to do good for people. What is bad in it?
Thank you. The first
over
thing
5 times, you see.
You asking me, right?
Okay, yeah, Eddie, go on, yeah.
The first day, these people were presiding over 80 million. So they say. At the time, their worth was 80 million. So they say. At the time, President Weah was playing for a football game. He was at his peak. He could do anything. I mean, anything. And buy anything. Where was Claire Weah? Today, look at our own money that are being used to construct that market and name after her. In this 21st century, look at the market that was built. Look at the market that Samuel Kayando built and named after his wife Nesedo. Nesedo market. Look at Nesedo market that was built in the 80s. Look at the market that was built in 2018. Look at the two. I prefer taking the one that was built in the 80s.
Okay, Eddie. So you said that. Hello?
Quickly, you have 2 minutes and you going into it.
You broke me in between. You
asked me question. If you just
my meaning.
Yeah, you asked me question. If you are just
so
going
let
straight.
let me just go and complete. We don't.
Yeah, 30 seconds quickly,
I
Chief.
have to respect you for that.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah, so all of those markets you name, it's kind of those personal money that you use to build a market. Every build a market and name in honor of a mother, is it her personal money that she used to build a market?
It was the Liberian money.
Yeah, not being unfair to trumpets. During the war, Liberian across the diaspora can attest to it that George Weah helped a lot of people. Your country national team was playing a role, even African Cup of Nations. Is it your country's money that was supporting the national team? You guys have to wake up and get up from this hatred and the rest of them, man.
Thank you, Chief.
What is going on?
Thank you,
cannot
Chief.
even go back to Liberia and vote.
Thank you,
then
Chief.
You want to come and on the air and be spewing a whole lot of gibberish against the government?
Thank you, Chief. For me, I will criticize constructively, will beat senses into your head. Since you can understand common thing, common logic, since you can understand it, will beat senses into your head. That's what we're capable of doing. Let's take this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yes, my name is Johnson, calling from Upper Darby in Pennsylvania.
Quickly, you got to speak a little bit, put zero in your
my name is Johnson, calling from Upper Darby.
Quickly.
Yes, I just wanted to address what the guy who was just on the line saying. He absolutely made no sense.
Oh.
The thing is very clear. These people were rich, as they claim. And since then, this lady does not even have a structure that the Liberian people today can even say, yes, during that time, this is what this lady did. And first of all, the money, the market they're talking about, the lady pay, I saw the market. Just as you said, I wouldn't even trade that market for the building that was built in the
80s.
Or in the 80s, exactly, in the 80s. Look, man, we looking at how you call it? We talking about going. We talking about hitting the 22nd century now. So are we going backward?
That's a country I think we are.
You see, are we going backward? It makes no sense. And let me tell you, there is no way we should sit and applaud this woman for what she claimed that is good for the Liberian people. First of all, our money was paid to her. So everything in fact, she should be held accountable for whatsoever fund that is given to her.
The woman should be audited, in fact.
Exactly. And then, with the woman going around that donation, how will I give you something to keep, and you come out to say, well, I'm helping him to give him this item? It makes no sense.
Thank you, Chief.
That's our money. So if she's using it, she should use it wisely. That we Liberians should know that the money was given to her. In fact, whatsoever money that was given to her, as we know, it should be in a safe zone. So now we come. George Weah will not be in power. So for all the surrogates, let them applaud them for the wrongdoing, but time will come.
Thank you, Chief.
You remember that somebody will come into power.
Thank you, Chief.
When the person that is coming, we will rally behind that person and we will make sure if what they can do to Ellen, we will do it to them.
Thank you, Chief. You claim this first family. You claim that the people at the time they were worth 80 million. Don't take this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yeah, my name is John Onoma.
Can you please reduce your receiver, please?
Yeah, my name is John Onoma. I'm calling from Fargo, North Dakota.
Quickly.
I've been following you for a very long time. And I know you from Liberia.
Oh, okay.
You are advocate with Archie Pompon and all the stuff, Riches, I want to care. Well, your advocacy deal with information and dissemination, giving factual and proper information to people, right? And when you are in the University of Liberia, you used to be there propounding, giving issue to people on substance, as you said before. But I'm watching your talk show most of the time. Before your problem in a few days, I've been watching your talk show, but most of the time I don't call. But I've seen people giving information to other people on your talk show, even you. You're giving information to other people on your talk show, and it's not that factual. You say you all your brother Liberia, people should give factual information. When you getting information with the people, you are propounding of factual information to people. As you said before, even the CDC, you said you do it for the CDC.
But you yourself just said
but
that
yeah, I used to see you now, so I try to checkmate you now. Hold on a little bit. Let me go to my 2 minutes before you finish.
Remember that 2 minutes?
Yeah, I did checkmate you a little bit. I try to tell you that, my people, if you see people giving misleading information, you got to checkmate them. The market that to the people talking about, it's not a government market. It's not anybody market. George, you are the one that built the market personally from his pocket.
What thing?
Yes, personally from his pocket.
That's what it means. Why you call from a pocket?
Hold on now. Yes.
You got money from a pocket when you were senator?
Hold on 1 minute now. Hold on 1 minute, sir. You can even watch the video. The video that they're talking about.
To waste my time?
No, don't waste your time. Go and check information. Give the people factual information. Hold on. Don't call me up.
Don't call me up. Hold on, bro. 2 minutes has elapsed.
Hold on. No, don't be playing with them against the people.
Okay.
It's not right.
Thank you.
It's not right. You got to give factual information to people.
Thank you, Chief. Can't talk about George Manen. We are building a market from a pocket. You better start fooling and not brand. You think crazy, eh? You think crazy? Or you think say that because you are getting other people to be singing praise and worship song for you, that asthma how do? Better way. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Thank you, my brother. My name is Bindu. I'm calling from Canada.
Bindu, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm trying to be good, my sister.
Good. Bless God. Yeah, just I've been looking at your show. I just want to add my own sense. Only has I'm not a politician. I'm not into it, but if somebody calls the show, I hear you saying 2 minutes. Just allow them, whether it is something that you want to hear or not, because that's how we grow. It is not all about what pleasing to our ears, but also what not pleasing, because if those things are not pleasing, these are the things that help us to grow as people. So I see other people being cut off short, and I see other people get longer minutes to talk. Just my little advice to you that just allow people to talk and give them that 2 minutes. What are not pleasing to your ears will help you to grow.
Thank you.
It's just my own take on it.
Thank you, ma. Look at this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Oh, thank you, Abraham. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio. I'm Rose calling from Columbus, Ohio.
How are you doing, my sister?
Oh, I'm okay.
Quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I just called to tell you to continue your work. You shouldn't be afraid. I think you read about a lot of great men. They passed through a lot of things. Nelson Mandela went in jail and all because he stood for something. And Martin Luther King was even killed because he was fighting for freedom. And I just want you to know that you're from a country where the poverty rate is high, the uneducated rate is high, a lot of the people are ignorant. There is no safety, there is no justice, so you expect for these things to happen. Yeah, if you can remember during the election, this same sedition, they brought out audio that Henry Costa, Bernard Ure, and Joseph Barker were playing war if they don't win the election. They never think that people were going to be afraid and leave the country. They were playing that all on Facebook.
You just brought something to my mind. And I will play it quietly. I will not take no call for people to listen. Yesterday, somebody called Darius DeLong acting a President Weah.
Yes.
I have that.
That's how
right
childish they are. Yeah, and then they make that thing so big on Henry Costa. It was from one CDC talk show to another that they made planning war in George Carlano to kill people. They forgot to know that.
And now the man today they singing President Washington.
Yeah, and they forgot to know that are ignorant people in our country. Anybody could kill those people's family if they can't get to them. You understand? Look at what they did to Sylvia Sinning. Sylvia Sinning back that way. Africa, they make a video calling the people tolerate. Yeah. Now my question to the government of Liberia, if they are listening to me, you all have a video calling these people tolerate. Are they not threat to the president? So if you are investigating Abraham Kamara, where are you leaving the people that you call tolerate?
I dealt with that issue yesterday. I don't want to talk about my team of lawyers asked me not to talk about it. The next time, if the government's serious, the next time I in court. Yeah. But thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much. Don't be afraid. Continue to speak for us. Those are all that are not able to do what you're doing. We appreciate you and we stand by you. We love Liberia. Liberia first and Liberia first. Thank you.
Now let me play you the clip yesterday. Someone acted like President Weah. Sorry, I'm not taking this. Let me take this call because this person then calling. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yes, Amy. Good morning from my end. This is LBR TV and radio.
Quickly, Chief.
Look, my brother, look, I don't know when I wouldn't even speak to those accusations against you because we dealt, I mean, like you said, it has been dealt with. But I would recommend we are a couple of guys around. We don't have to get paid. We are willing to put up, what it takes here to get our liberty. I know one or two of my colleagues that IT is our area. I personally can build a system that monitors, put in place a system and build a system that monitors every phone conversation or any traffic that runs through your system there regarding phone calls and things. We can be able to track down every senseless phone calls that come in there. We can be able to track down as well as the network system, that will enable us to know who's doing what and who's behind the scene. Because you know why? It is important that we get to know these detractors. Then when we start putting these people to court here, then the people back there will know that we are serious about what we are doing and talking about. That thing they can do, I can personally provide an application that monitors every network, and I can put in place that system. I can connect my body with that. Just need to meet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me play you. Someone yesterday, or day for yesterday, acted like President Weah. The call Darius Dillon. Listen to the clip.
Hello.
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 Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
This is the Barclay, Raphael.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Dillon, I got a fever issue, man. I want you to help rescue me.
What is it?
My sister, little sister in the States tried to get me over.
You called me last time, you said you were President Weah.
President Weah, who said President Weah?
You called me last time, you said President Weah was sending you to me to give me job offer. And then you called me back and said President Weah wanted to speak with me and you put somebody on the line.
Yeah. That sounds like what happened that time, but you say you're not interested. So.
Well, why did you do it?
Why did I do it? Well, you wasn't interested at the time, but you said you're not interested, so we forgot about the whole discussion.
Why did you keep it to be President Weah on me? Why did you do it?
Impersonate?
You You said President Weah was sending you to me for us to have discussion to give me job offer. And I said, no, I'm not looking for job. You called me after an hour and said, hold it down for President Weah. And impersonated, either somebody on your line or yourself, impersonated as President Weah talking to me when I know his number, his voice, and I have his number, he has my number. Why did you do that?
So we'll stop right there with that. Keep your call coming on 215-594. 215-578-1050. Keep your call coming. You hear it for yourself. But I'm not going to all my evidence from these guys. I have it. I'm not going to talk about it. So we're discussing Cloud Weah, the so-called millionaire. The so-called millionaire that Liberia are boasting the seditions are boasting with. Why I should be there to tell President Weah, thank you for going to Gibraltar? That's a sin. If I do that, the Almighty God will not forgive me. Using the Liberian people resources. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Abraham, good morning. This is Cindy.
Cindy, how you doing, my sister?
I'm doing well, my dear. Listen, keep pressing on. We're here. We're in support of our country. Our loyalty is not to an individual, it's to our country. And majority of the people are here calling to now understand the issues. And listen, we're not going to say that some of us were very young when Doug took over. These very people that surround we are today, those are the very people that misled you. I remember the earlier one when there was a dispute, and Doug went to the elders and the chief, and they told him to kill the people. He killed, first they killed 13 people because they put them in jail. They never came out. Then they killed the 5 people, which the youngest of them was Nelson too, and I always emphasize. But we sat back. We never spoke. Some of us, because of that, throughout the year, it brought the war. And that gave rise to Green Johnson, Peanut Butter, the Charles Taylor, and all of these people. And this time, we should not sit back to have people to bring those mischievous or those corrupt behavior. We have to put stop for it. We know President Weah may mean well, but the company that he's in, those are the people who kill our people. Those are the people who destroy our country. Those are the people who raided our country, looted our country, and they've come back to loot it again. Those are the people that are molesting our children, killing our children. I don't hear the people calling here when these children are being raped on social media. None of them, I don't hear them calling. They don't speak to that. Those worshippers who are looking for jobs, some of us not looking for jobs. But if they understood the issues, and maybe they will listen, but they don't want to listen. They want to worship. Every church has a choir, so they can go ahead and worship. Some of us are here to worship God. So go ahead.
Thank you,
yes, we're here, and we'll make sure we fortify our lines moving forward. We build a front. We want to go, we'll go to court. The good thing that we live in a country of law where people are bound by the law. Even the president in the country, you saw those things that go to court. You saw Nancy were impeached. This is a country of law. You will not therefore impose people picture and pull it. Why are they crying on social media and talking? I don't answer it. I the one who say, hey, oh, the person tapping my knee. The person, we can't have Dallas Dillon. Why somebody call to be weird? Are they going to go say, is Dallas going to say, we are calling me and lie to me? The people need to wake up. Listen, we're not going anywhere. They want 6 years. 6 years will be only. We're not 2 weeks. Every year, that 1 year for them, then they say we can only talk for 2 weeks. We're not talking. We're showing action. At the same time, helping our people. And that's what we're going to do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's my sister right there, Yesenia. In fact, she's not a sister to me. She's an Allah. That's my Allah right there. That's the only person that can call me anytime I will respond. That's my Allah. Prophet Key is also another Allah. Fadiga is another Allah to me. So you'll be sitting there, we're talking in the interest of our people. Where what cloud we are? You can't bake kitchen, can't toss the market. Someone can call you, can talk about that president. We are own money. Own money from where? The man who was broke that could not even sponsor his own child. His own pocket from where? When he put his house on the market? His own pocket from where? You're using our own money. You're using our own money, our own resources. Now we should be telling you thank you. You think we are praise and worship singers? We are not praise singers. Go and tell all your citizens, let them be praise singers to you. Some of other people, you will buy other people. But one thing I learned about this war, as another hero going, another one coming. People thought that after my passing, look to this one. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Good morning, Brother AB. This is Daniel. I call from Minneapolis.
How you doing, Chief?
I'm good.
Quickly to the
first
issue.
of all, yes, I just want to appreciate you. This is my first time calling on your show, and I highly appreciate your effort, my brother.
Thank you.
You know, we told the Liberian people this, and they did not listen. But it's unfortunate, my brother Abraham, that those who are suffering, when you try to talk for them, when you try to bring issues to light, they go against you because of the high illiteracy rate, and, you know, it's just so sad.
And poverty in our land have caused our people.
Poverty, the poverty and ignorance. People who are suffering in the country, when you talk, they're the one can go against you. I was just looking at, my brother, the present budget of the weah government, the first budget. Look at that budget. Madam Salif traveling alone for 1 year with $549,000 a year. Look at how many we are taking. We are taking 1.1 some more $1 billion as compared to Madam Salif. Look at are the Liberian people responsible to give the president charity funds? Madam Salif never did that. We were causing a woman, we were saying all kind of things against the woman. Then we are come to power. He said this is the proper government that we all support. Is this fair to the Liberian people? Look at Buffer Chima's budget and compare it to the former president on Madam Salif. Look at the speaker budget and compare it to Madam Salif. Look at we are stationary funds and compare it to that of Madam Salif. You say you came with proper government to help the Liberian people. Then when you say it, people go against you. You hate weah. Nobody hate weah. But we got to do what is right in order to improve our country.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, my brother.
Do you think I would rather give in Mzee? Go and make research about my name, Mzee. I know because of pronunciation, people say Menzi. Go and see Mzee. It's one of the highest titles from East Africa. It was given. Do you think I will listen to a puppet who had a talk show that morning calling me all kinds of names? Do you think I would rather dignify him? Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, good morning, AB. This is Alfonso David. I'm calling from North Dakota.
How you doing, Chief? Quickly to the issue.
Yes, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for your show. I've already been following your show since during the campaign time, or to now, and I really want to applaud you for your good work.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah. As a Liberian, you know, we got serious problem. I, Alfonso, speaking to you, I'm a strong citizen. I'm a supporter of weah. But sometimes we citizens, we are not really waiting to, listen to what is going on in our country. Yes, it is true that Liberian, we need to really, pay a little attention or be patient to the government. But to my knowledge is that it was really wrong for weah to open foundation, acting, she doing good for the Liberian people. Yeah, she should have waited, for certain time, or she should have done it before her husband take power. But what I need to, to urge every Liberian this morning, we need to challenge the lawmakers because our lawmakers in the country, these are the problem in our country. They eating free money in the country there, and they are not, making law in the interest of our country. Thank you very much, AB.
Thank you. You claim that, like I was saying, I would not even dignify that other puppet that the managing director have given 30,000 to. The people almost kill you for exposing weah. They almost kill you. They ran behind you. Today you went to Cecilia Crawford Brown. You took 30,000. Then you come out this morning talking trash, woman. Do you think I will dignify you? When you came to the U.S., you are looking for friends. You invited me to your place in Delaware. I sat down with you and I advised you. I said, my brother, Liberian people think at the same time, go and seek your education. You told me that you never had paper. That you was getting married to get your green card and start school. When you receive your green card, and also you invited me, I went there, you showed it to me. I advised you, I said, go to school. You sit down there morning on your talk show to talk trash. Do you think I will dignify you? Do you really think so? I will not dignify you because you are a decimal. You are a decimal to me. For me, I am a born realist. Realist. But I will not dignify you on my show. I will not dignify you. You living in a pocket. Let's take this call. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Hello.
Hello, caller. What is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Okay, this is F. Macona Rosberg. I'm calling from Morovia, to be Pacific Colombian community.
Quickly, Chief.
Yeah. I listen to the topic. What I have to contribute to your topic that what I really understand is your what you were saying about the market, that the bill, and the other development that going on in the city, and you are saying with all the money, you know, from your pocket. So what I want you to understand, I agree. It's not from your pocket. But one thing I want you to understand is, even having to take it from the government cover, the best thing to do is to develop the city with it, develop Morovia with it. Never take it to carry to Africa to go build hospital there. You never take it to carry Africa to go build anything there. If you even take it from the government, the matter of fact is in building somewhere in Morovia, not even Guinea or Africa. So that one thing I want you to appreciate, don't say because you take the money from the government and I'm not a weah thing to be frank, but what I want you to understand is someone doing something, whether be constructed, whether criticize the person, constructed, not to criticize the person. Like, I'm still, and one thing I really understand and I really appreciate about those that behind your weah. My brother, I follow your show. Every day, every night I listen to you, I follow your show. It is true. I really want to agree with you with that. Those that you behind your weah, the few of what people that mess up do or someone and say behind your weah, I agree. But that I really want you to be speaking on.
Oh, but I'm not talking about let me talking one thing over. I'm not talking about I talk about Emmanuel Shaw.
Those have stopped our money, those that loot our country, they coming back again, coming behind him. So you putting on that. I don't think I want to be even or criticizing someone. You are putting men on light for you to know the people that come around, the intention they get. And secondly, I want you again.
You're 2 minutes.
The walk-around code. I want you to really be on it. That walk-around code.
We'll deal with the walk-around code and the lawmaker net tomorrow. The walk-around code and the lawmaker net will deal with it tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you, Chief. Like I said, you want me to dignify that puppet. The guy is a puppet. For some of us, we are trained cadre. You have no history. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Good morning, my brother. This is Ellis Carter calling from Atlanta.
Quickly, Chief.
Yeah, sometimes I always say it and I will always say it. One thing, at the end of the day, our people will see, they are already start saying it. The man,
we even go 1 year old and I start
he's not the first person to do it. That's one of the things that the people will end up saying. He's not the first person to do it. Oh, so our country will just be like that.
Example country.
That try and see.
Yeah.
Try your luck. Come on, man. And then 2, why will you take my own money, you using it on me, then you say you spending money on me?
Yeah, that I'm gonna tell you thank you. I should be there to be telling you thank you.
You spending money on me? Why you using my own money?
I should be
dress,
telling you
I give you money, then you take it, you dress my children, then you say you spending money on my children. That your money you spending on my children, or that my money you spending on my children? Come on, man. Let's try to let get up, man. People sleeping, man. And then yesterday, when the president came up to give his speech on the inauguration speech, he said freedom of speech. Now we carry on freedom of speech, then they want to start doing different things behind us.
Yeah.
Why are the people doing so? Why are the people doing so? I said it when we vote. After the election, I had a video. I said Ellen left something in power, and I don't want for us to miss it as Liberians. Ellen left something in power, and I don't want for us to miss Ellen government. Because when we're done with something, we're done with it. So I don't want for us to miss Ellen government. And why Ellen left in power was freedom of speech. People curse Ellen. People say a lot of things about Ellen. Ellen never one day harm anybody. Then why today?
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, man, my brother.
You want me to be happy for spending our money to Gibraltar? Look at the markets that the people boasting of. Look at the markets the people boasting of. Where was Cloud Weah all those long time? Where was Cloud Weah? All like today, during the Ebola time, where was Cloud Weah when her husband was senator? The man was our senator. Where was you? To the extent that this man abandoned his responsibility. When the Liberian people sent this man to ECOWAS Parliament, Josh Manen Weah left his function. He went and watched soccer game. Narrow-minded sometimes our leader can become. You left soccer to the extent the people refused to make you LFA president. The people rejected you 2 times. Today, you want for us to be singing praise and worship song? Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to the Abrakar Talk Show.
Yes, I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Amos Joe.
Mr. Joe, good morning,
yes,
Chief.
Sir. How you doing, bro?
I'm trying to be good. Quickly.
Yes. Look, this is a sad chapter for Liberians. This is the sad chapter for Liberians. This woman, Clara, how many times she visited Liberia?
When the election time?
How many times? When the Ebola, when thousands of our people were being killed by Ebola, when we were here struggling to put things together, to send to our people, this woman no one voted there. But I cannot blame this woman. I blame the illiteracy or the loyal blindness of the Liberian people to give the woman credence in Liberia. And they question us about our citizenship. This one who are not born in Liberia. I don't hate this woman. She was not born in Liberia. Some of us who were born in Liberia, we got property in Liberia. And we are contributing to that society. And they're telling us, they question our citizenship, and nobody got a guts or the spine or the backbone to question the woman's citizenship in Liberia. And the whole thing here is this development they're talking about. So many people don't understand the dynamics of the development.
No, they don't understand.
What is the cost of this loan? You know, yes, we all want development, but it should not be done at the expense of the Liberian people, where few people are getting more richer. Today, children in Liberia has been abused. You got children, 6, 7 years old selling cold water in the street. And this man is talking about building roads. What is the feature of Liberia?
I mean, ignorance is a disease.
It is. And they don't understand the time of this money. George Weah, most likely he might be out of power within, maybe, let me just get it down, 12 years. But this loan, the next government, the incoming government are coming. These are bilateral issues.
Then that means George Weah will continue to have problems with the international community.
Of course. I'm just saying, suppose, that's a hypothetical. But here's the problem. This loan, look at the terms and conditions of this loan. Liberia is a cash-driven economy. So if we fulfill the George Weah, if the government, George will be out of power, the next government that comes will have to take on this loan. And if the default, do they see the interest rate of this loan? The term.
In less than 1 year, in less than 1 year, Liberia debt is about to increase to $2 billion.
Then moreover, the World Bank, the European Union, the United States government advise them that this loan is not feasible for the country. It's there. Can you people cannot read? It is there.
Thank you, Chief.
And look at this guy we got around Maiwa Shaw. It's a sad story. Then Maiwa Shaw sued Liberia in London and seized the jet that the Liberian government had for $8.4 million. Maiwa Shaw got, and he didn't stop there. He came to the United States and sued the Liberian government again. It was Councilor Philip Ben who defended the government, and that case was thrown on a court. But Maiwa Shaw took $8.4 million from the Liberian people, and it's the same man sitting in Liberia with George Weah today. It's the same man who has a connection with the guy from Burkina Faso. What is wrong with these Liberian people? What is the school they're going to?
Thank you, Chief.
Is that how they're going to represent the people? Thank you, my brother, for giving me the time and the opportunity. I will continue to follow you.
You brought criminals. This government, the pro-po. There's nothing called pro-po. Pro-po is a mere charade, is a mere bluff, and it's a name that has been carved to fool the peasant, to fool the poor people, the people in Gaula and Golakone, to fool them, the people from Berkenda and Zowena, the people from Butuo, Biatuo, Saklepie, Gompa. That name has been carved to. No, the government is serial BM government. BM. But the Liberian people, look, I continue to say this. I continue to say, when God told Samuel, he said, go to the people. Go to the people. Tell them, your Lord has sent you. The people never listened. They said they wanted their own king. They never listened to Samuel. Samuel went back to God crying. He said, the people has rejected me. God told Samuel, don't cry. It is I, your Lord, your God, that the people of Israel have rejected. After a few months, few days, hunger struck in the land, poverty and disease. Today, the Liberian people, the hunger in the land, the U.S. rate increase, corruptions, people that stole yesterday have been glorified today. People that brought war into our country are the ones that have been celebrated today. But tomorrow we'll talk about the war crime code. What is the reason? The reason behind George Weah refusing to implement the TRC and the economic crown code. The reason behind it, we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about that tomorrow. You will see and you will hear. This is a clear indication.
I can't stand no more.
Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, this is Sean. I'm calling from Providence.
Quickly to the issue, Chief.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for your show, and I follow you sometime, and the show. But you see, the thing here is, we told people during the election, I love Judge Weah to the best. But my thing is, I never supported his political career. Okay, he was senator. I didn't see what he did, and now the one who elected him as president. But the fire is that, okay, if you're going to be a manager for anything, you should have clue what to do. You can't just sit there, somebody be like, okay, do this, and just sign paper. Even if they come and explain that to you, that you don't know what it is. So this is our issue. This is our issue today with with Liberia. The electricity rate is too high. People don't understand. This guy, he's a soccer player. They want to be world best president of Liberia, and those are the same people that are suffering. And when we tell them, they don't get it. They love we are to the point where they love we are more than themselves. And coming to Clara Weah issue, where was she all the time? She was in Liberia. She never visited Liberia when Weah was senator and all this time. And now the government gave her money, the same amount they gave her, the same amount to get a JFK. And it's like there's no library, there's no.
Then people want for us to celebrate that.
See, Monrovia, how dirty it is, man. It's like it's embarrassing to us that here. But when we tell them, they say, "Oh, you guys in America, or you guys in their country, it's so embarrassing." And I don't know. I think we are going to stay there for 2 years because these people that support him don't understand what we say to them. They don't understand.
Thank you, Chief.
They don't understand. They don't.
Thank you.
Thank you.
President Weah, you need to listen to our advice. We that on various platforms, we are in the interest of the Liberian people. You should know that. And if you, President Weah, you are in the interest of the people, then don't see the press, don't see the talk show host as your enemy. Liberia is bigger than every other thing. Liberia is bigger than you. And so for us, tomorrow we'll be discussing the TRC, the War Crime Code, the clandestine deal that went between you and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, not to implement the TRC and that of the War Crime Code. Because, quote unquote, based on President Weah's analysis, that an attempt to implement the TRC, that means there is a gateway for the War Crime Code. So in such, you should not comment on it, you should not talk about it. We'll discuss it lengthily tomorrow. So I want you to know, where was Clara Weah? Big Clara Weah, where was Clara Weah?
I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. I can't stand no more, cause I'm a fool. I cannot go to school, cause no more money. Hey yo, excuse me, Mr. Journalist. I wonder how you make your headlines in the press release today. Although I read the news every day, but I'm really still getting confused now. And I just wanna ask you some questions. Oh, is it based on money? Is it based on presidency? Is it based on technology? Is it based on war? Tell me, we gotta make your head up. Oh, we gotta make your
measured hairline will be discussed tomorrow morning. We have measured hairlines around here. My sister Yasini has measured hairline. Prophet K have measured hairlines as well. Fadigat, my friend and brother, also have measured hairline. And George also has a major hairline. And so the Liberian people need to see reason to be prepared for the hunger that they have imposed on themselves for the next 6 years. Because this administration is not in the interest of our people. And because of that, they have caused some of us to speak out the truth. And because we are speaking the truth, this is the reason why we are the way we are. There is no job, no money for hustlers. Raise your head up. Raise your story. There is no job, no money for hustlers. And before we go, we need to recognize few individuals. I mean, few people that believe in our ideas. A few people that subscribe to the methodologies and philosophies of this platform. Rose Nepe, my sister right there, Rose. We tell you thank you, yeah, for all your beautiful comments you continue to make. How many people do you have? We say thank you to Manila Keita, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, one of the historical cities. No God, no glory, no help for women. And we say thank you to Marco Tepesi, the next senator in waiting for Masurado County. Honorable Tepesi, as you may be called, you need to call in tomorrow for us to lengthily discuss the war crime code. There is no job, no money for hustlers. You don't know stories? My sister Christina Congo. Christina, thank you for all your comments. We got a lot of people. You are one of the militant female cadre. You don't know what I know. We know that no one will be deterred. Right? Places where people are suffering. We got lame people. I mean, people that in need, man. Elizabeth Bakatier. To the end gradually of the talk show. Take this one.
They paid 5 months. They stop the talking whatever. But in 5 months, everybody looking at the client. Anytime you post, like the time the people can be adding more food to the respect. The owner buy the chicken cartoon. When you go pay for it can be jala but the cartoon why you won't proof. Because the US don't be rock too. But enter who you vote to. Like about lesson for about lesson and you see the thing. But what's the need? We not even want to hope a king. Charlie the chief, you can go ahead and take your leave. For you go to chocolate and nuts, I push the bite in the dust. The people here coming on nuts. Let the people just shut them more. When they tell you what to say to God, when they can't be showing fake love, when you put it there, they at a door, and you see that guy leaving your boy, like that because he not getting a job, telling people how she ain't enough, but like, no, log at some more, all the talks are the force of the critics, the only thing we see that rhetorics, you're still talking how the journal plates it, then I walk in and hold door bringing, for 250 for answer, 2 vita can even go pepper soup, the gas are weighing a money coat.
The gasoline weighing a money coat. Propo 2 vita cube. Can't even cook pepper soup. Propo. All the way from Nima County. Anything from Nima, it just has to be good. And so I am. The son of Nima County. The son of the lion. A Madingo by tribe. I am also a Madingo man. And so many of you, don't be fooled. I am from Nima County as well. The son of Sakle Pie. That's how we come to the very, very end of the Abrakar talk show this morning. Believe me, if I didn't make it good this morning, tomorrow morning it will be much better. If I hurt you, sorry to say. But I just have to do my job. This is what I believe in. I am a student, not a teacher. I am not a master. Some of us, this is what we believe in. We are not a journalist. I am not even a one. I am not also planning to be one. I am just a mere talk show host. Streamed by the Student Unification Party and cadre from SUP. And so I will remain a militant. My militancy have been proven. I have been tested. And so we stood for ills yesterday in our society. We preached against Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. We told Ellen, Madam Sirleaf, enough is enough. How many young men will do that? I left my job. I told Madam Sirleaf, I said, I am leaving. I serve as a youth chairman for the Republic of Liberia, National Traditional Council. I told Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I said, enough is enough. But you giving me car, giving me 35,000 every month, Liberian dollars. Giving me 5% to be in my office as an office staff. 5%, we have almost 4 million people. And so I told Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, enough is enough, I am leaving. I left my job. In the interest of our people. Today I'm here to improve my life. Our brother from Nima County, our sister from Nima, our sister from Lofa, our sister from Bomi, people that are from Bapolu, people that are from Bon. One good thing I can assure you, it will be better. All the struggle you are going through, let us have hope. Thinking that Liberia will be elaborated one day. We will get our country from the hands of the evil one. We will get our country one day. Those that are pretending to be in the interest of our people, it is a clear manifestation that these guys are there to enrich themselves all day and their family. With much ado, let me leave you at this hour and get prepared for another segment and another daily activity as we get set for tomorrow. With much ado, I say thank you to every one of you.
George Weah. Why do you think he would be the wrong person to rule this country?
He was the world best, European best, Africa best, all the best, right? He made so much money. We are told $93 million. I stand to be corrected in this amount. But he made so much money to the extent that the United Nations looked at him and made him what? United Nations ambassador for UNICEF to donate his money to suffering children around the world. How many children in Liberia did he prioritize? Nothing. There's no George Weah Foundation. There's no sports academy. There's no recreation center. There's no public library for public school students. There is absolutely nothing. Money is gone. You want to be president to sit over our resources. The same way you mismanage yours, you will mismanage ours. That's what I think. We fear rigging. We fear rigging. If there's a rig election, we fear national civil response.